Good morning is right. I'm Caden Ridings, and I'm here with
Seth Henley.
and welcome
To the
Big Red Sports Show. The Loudon Redskins played last week to carry on their 9-0 win streak, where they face Signal Mountain, and they'll take on this week Red Bank for the region championship. With that being said, though, let's take a look and go ahead and watch Signal Mountain recap. Bronson will take the snap from the shotgun, looks right, finds Kelso across the middle. Kelso makes his way outside, makes a man miss, breaks his way up the sideline, lays a nice hit. That'll be a first down for your Redskins. Bronson hands off to Russell. Russell takes the outside gap, makes a move, makes another miss. And that'll be another first down right there for your Redskins.
We got Scrivener and empty. He's looking. He hits the deep out route, and that's Kelso. Kelso will break a tackle. He's up the sideline with some speed. He'll break another tackle. He cuts back, and he has a blocker. Oh, he's got some open space. What's he going to do?
He's got a chance.
Will he score?
Nope.
No, he won't, and he is tripped up on about a 90-yard play. We got Scrivener. Hands off to Russell. Russell bounces outside, cuts back inside, bounces again, cuts back in. Man, I can't keep up. And he is moving the chains with ease.
Elite
Scrivener.
vision.
Scrivener. Ooh, look at him go. And he's making moves. He is in the outside.
He's got a blocker in front.
And he is hauling butt. Look at him go. And he's lowering his shoulder. Makes a huge hit. Redskins across midfield. They are dominating this game. Scrivener hands off to Russell again. In and out move. Cuts back in. Cuts out. Runs over a defender to get in the end zone.
Yeah, he did.
The refs will signal a touchdown. Give me 6.
What a play right there. And that'll do it. Loudon 43, Signal Mountain 7, where they go on to dominate in every category. Just an absolute slaughterhouse for your Redskins. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to our interview and introduce our special guest, Charles Thomas. Come on in, Charles. Have a seat right here. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Well, we'll start off with just a few questions and just kind of get your perspective on things and just see what you have to say.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start with out of your positions, because we know you play middle linebacker and running back as well, but primarily middle linebacker. Mm-hmm. Tell us what it is, or like what it's like playing middle linebacker. Like, what do you see that most people from the stands wouldn't?
Well, I'd say that everybody sees, just some guy that's hitting people and being that guy that sets the tone. But also, it's a lot more studying than that. I would say it's a lot more mental than that. Especially this week, I'm memorizing a bunch of plays, making sure I know the right read, memorizing if this player's here, they're going to run this. If this player's here, they're going to do this. So it's a lot more mental. You're keeping your guys in check. You're making sure that they need to be where they need to be. As far as the O-line, the D-line, and the outside linebackers.
Just being a leader.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, Charles, being what they call you, the general of the defense.
That's me.
So, how did you acquire this name, the general of the defense? Tell me about it.
So basically, my friends just wanted to play a little joke, and they just thought that it would be funny to call me the general because I'm going in the Navy.
Yeah.
And which is the completely wrong branch for a general to be in.
So
that's okay.
So tell me, what should we call you instead of the general?
I like the general.
Okay.
But if we're being, correct here, it would be the admiral. But
the admiral. Okay.
But I think the general has a better ring.
I like the admiral, but I like the general better.
I like the general better.
So let me ask you one more question, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Being this guy that hits people and sets the tone, like you said, tell me about your pregame routine. What do you do pregame that gives you that edge to you can go out there and hit people?
All right. So basically, all day the day before, well, I would say when I wake up game day, it's strictly rock music, nothing else. Strictly metal, actually.
Okay.
And I don't really talk much game day. I don't really goof around that much. I'm just trying to get basically as mad as I can at basically nothing. And then as it comes closer to game time, I get real quiet. I listen to some really, really hard stuff, and I basically think about every single person that has made me mad over the course of my life, and I just use that to absolutely kill people. So.
And it works. If you haven't seen this man play, it does work.
He does.
So
especially when you're on the field with him.
he needs to keep doing what he's doing.
I got one more question for you.
Yep.
If you had to pick your favorite pregame meal, what's the answer?
Man, that's hard. I got to go with a classic. Something that Melinda's making. I really don't know. I like chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken.
Okay, yeah,
It's light on the stomach.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's good. It's a good pregame meal. Well, there it is, folks. Charles Thomas here. Make sure you stay tuned next week where we'll go on to face Red Bank, and we'll cover over the recap. And once again, we appreciate Charles for being on the show. I'm Caden Ridings. This is
Seth Henley.
And thank you for joining
the
Big Red Sports Show.